This is still an odd time. Hey, they said they're starting. I don't know if they have actually started or not. Okay, and we're back. Welcome back, you faceless masses, billiard fans. Welcome back to the 38th Japan Open, being held on this wonderful day in 2025, September 15th-ish.
15th.
Yeah. And we have a first-time thing here at the Japan Open. In the finals of the Men's Open, we have two non-ranked players, or what we would colloquially call amateurs.
What they call amateurs.
Yeah, what they call amateurs. Really, all an amateur is a very good player who hasn't done something to do a ranking. There are plenty of really great amateur players out there, but still, to win through this wide field of pro Japan players, as well as from the Philippines, so the U.S., we had a representative from the U.S., yeah, Chinese Taipei. Oh, a lot of players coming in through here.
Korea.
Yeah, so we have Nakano Masayuki from Arrows. He's sponsored by Arrows, I guess is the billiard hall that he plays at. And we have KOMIYA Shounosuke, who plays out of anything.
Not anywhere, but anything. Anything billiards in
Billiards.
Shin Matsudo, Chiba. It's not from too far. Where is Arrows?
Arrows? I have no idea. I'm trying to look up, and on Billy Walker, I see Nakano Masayuki, but there's no stat information at all, or player information at all, which is not surprising because he is not a registered member of the JPBA,
Arrows Billiards.
or not a registered pro player.
He's Yokohama.
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 Yeah, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump from here.
So neither one very far from here.
Yeah, but really, how far can you get when you're in Japan?
Pretty far.
Yeah, I guess so. It is pretty far if you go lengthwise. Widthwise, not so much. Anyway, so yeah, we're done with our breaks. Got back from a potty break. And we are into the finals. They're doing their 2-minute warm up. On your screen right now, you see Nakano warming up. He has had some pretty good matches. The last match, he had some really great shots, great outs, great control. He's showing some seasoning that I wouldn't call amateur. And I didn't get to see Komiya play very much except for in his last match. That was a great out that he made, staying steady. Took his time out when he needed to, just to calm down. Getting to the hill ball, or not the hill ball, but the out ball.
Nice extension.
Yeah. So both players playing steady, playing well, making good choices, pocketing balls, trying to keep things simple for themselves, and just being all around, good players. What can I say? Um, uh, like we mentioned, this is the first time it's happened that two amateur players are in the finals of the Japan Open. We'll see who wins. Will it be the amateur or will it be the other amateur?
Mentioned we started out, this tournament began 2 days ago with between 350 and 400 entrants into the men's tournament. I didn't hear a final number, but nearly 400. And they started out playing in several different locations all around Tokyo and Kanagawa. Played the final qualifying rounds yesterday. In that opening qualifier, one of Shounosuke Komiya's matches was against Yukio Akagariyama, who's a veteran JPBA player. That was his closest match. He won double hill, 8-7. All of his other matches have had a, well, much more lopsided scoreline until this last semi-final match, which he won 8-6.
8-6.
Mm.
It was kind of bad. He was up a pretty good bit at the beginning
Against Kihara.
Yeah, he was up like 4-1 or something like that, wasn't he? And then he came back and brought it almost to double hill. He played. I don't know if you saw the match before that last game. He uh, played a safe, basically a push out after the break, and Komiya came up, banked the ball, and then played a 3-10 combo to close it
Ooh.
out to get on the hill. And then after that, it was all Komiya all the way through. They both have kind of similar habits with their ball address, their approach.
This is Komiya
This is
at the
Komiya
table now.
at the table right now, warming up. A couple of youngsters, little whippersnappers.
Find out how old.
Yeah, I don't see any of those personal stats anywhere, so I really can't really speak as to age unless I ask Professor Google. Let's see. Nope. 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 Nope.
NAKANO also.
Well, they've both made it onto Billy Walker, but
Mm.
as far as actual information, not a whole lot. Okay, they're ready to bank for the break.
Or lag.
Or lag for the break. In Japan, they call it banking.
Banking. Masayuki Nakano. Which way are we?
I can't see.
Oh, that's anything. Okay.
That's anything.
So
So that's
Komiya
Shounosuke
won the
Komiya.
lag, and we'll be breaking first. I was looking at Nakano's road to the finals. He had a couple of tight matches yesterday. 9-8 win, 9-7 win, but today, much smoother road. Starting out the day, a round of 16, defeating PJ, Paul John Ortega, from one of the final two players from the Philippines in this event. Following it up with a win over Lin, 8-5 from Chinese Taipei.
Kind of weird not to see a Filipino player in the finals.
It
Last year it
is,
was
even
Jeffrey
in the semis.
Ignacio,
Yeah.
and the year before that, Dennis Orcoyo, and then a couple of years before that, Levan Corteza. So yeah. So on the far table, we have a women's match happening over there.
See, the women are playing 9-ball. They are racing to
Break ready.
7. The men are playing 10-ball, racing to 8. Here we go.
Okay. So how do you think this is going to turn out? Oh my goodness.
What a break.
It's like somebody sprung a leak over here.
Haven't seen the 10-ball move that much on the break. I didn't see if it got kicked.
Oh, for some reason I can't get the final date. I get an error. Why is it doing that? All right, doesn't matter. Let's see if I can get this to come up. Nope. Okay, what are we facing here? Looks like the 1, 2, and 3 have dropped. So we're going to start with a 4.
And he's hooked.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 5 is in the way. So he has an option to push, which looks like he's going to move the 6 out towards easier.
Just tie it up.
He's going to leave the cue ball on the end rail. Well, he tried to, anyway.
It's That's leaving a feasible shot on that four balls. Two ways.
Well, it's feasible, but is it a risk you want to take this early in this in the game? Maybe you want to put the other player on edge, play some safe, and make him feel like he's not doing anything. I don't know. Depends on how aggressive these players are. Based on the previous match, though, Nakano is pretty aggressive with going for shots, which we saw him go for the shot there.
I don't know if
He's,
he's going for it.
I think so.
At that speed, do you think? Hmm.
Yeah. Well, he said in his pre-match interview that he feels like if he just focuses on the ball in front of him and makes sure to pot it, it will lead to some good things. So I think he was just following his own roadmap. Oh, is he going to get behind the six? No. Okay,
May have gotten behind the five.
he did get behind the five.
If the colors of these balls look a little unfamiliar to you, well, they do to us too. But we're getting used to them. We're playing with the Aramuth Tournament Black balls, which have
Somebody just tried to come through the doors there. That was weird. Okay, all right, we're
that
back.
should not be open.
Or
Okay.
that should not be opened.
Right. So the
Okay, let's
Aramuth
get back into the
balls.
match here.
Huh.
Let's see. How do we play this? Okay. Do you want to play that 4-6 combo? Or do you want to play safe? I say bank the four ball straight back. Lay the cue ball up there with the six. Yeah, he went for
Tied
the
it.
combo, but okay. There looks like there's a gap between those two balls, so I don't
Mhm.
think that six can be thrown in.
Can't be thrown in. He may go for a carom.
He could go for a carom. There's enough of that. I mean, it
Certainly.
can cheat to the left a little bit.
Ref is coming out to watch it and not videoing this time. Sometimes we see the referees with their
There's not much need. If you
phones
hit the
taking
six
video.
ball first,
It would
you'll
be
the four
obvious.
wouldn't move.
Tried it.
Okay, did not go, but he got a
Now
fairly good leave. Now you play the combo. Yeah, you got to play the combo. He played a harder one than this earlier for the 310 win or 310 combo. Nice shot, good control.
do you stay below it and play the four in the upper right hand corner?
You mean the five?
Five, yes.
Yeah, I just stay on that side of the table and shoot the five in the
Oh,
upper right.
or
Well, I don't like this too much.
matter of preference.
Yeah, he hit it too full to get the right angle on this.
Hmm.
If he'd have thinned that four ball a little bit more, it would have been better. But he might end up okay. All right. Uh, this can be a little tricky getting to the eight. You got a couple of choices. You can go straight to the end rail and bounce straight up. You could
Draw
try
across,
you
play under.
you could play under. You could
That's
try
what
to go
he's going to
between the eight and nine.
do. Oof.
You could try to.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what was that?
he did try to go under, but I think he
That was a
overdrew
little
it
more drama than he wanted.
a little.
A little, just a bit. A bit. Banking.
Well, yeah, you gotta go for it here. Wait, does it go by the nine?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Beautiful
Okay.
shot.
Shoot the nine. Follow forward. Don't double hit. Turn out the lights. Party's over. No,
A
I don't think
little
so. A
early.
little early?
A little
I
early.
don't think so.
Let's
At
keep
this
the lights
level,
on for a while. I almost forgot that.
bit of a jerky stroke there,
Mm. I
but still
forgot.
getting the job done. And big thanks and shout out to the sponsors of this tournament. Right there on your screen, Diamond Tables, playing on the Diamond Pro Am 9-foot table with the Pro Cut pockets. The cloth is this new Briller. It's also on the table there.
From Nikkei.
Yeah, it's a pearl gray. A lot of places going with the gray neutral color so that the colors of the balls stand out a little bit more for uh, video streaming and television and so forth. Also playing with the Aramis black balls. You can tell that.
Tournament Black Series.
Yep. So it's got the black dotted ball there, cue ball, and also the what's normally white on the striped balls is black. It's supposed to help the contrast and visibility. Um, i in my experience, though, for television, it's fine playing in person, but on the screen, the 2, the 8, and the 10 start to look the same sometimes. We got some pretty good lighting, so we can see pretty well here. Another sponsor would be New Art. Who else do we have? Adam?
Adam
Cubes?
Japan. Metz
Is Metz a sponsor as well? Yeah.
Sand Tips.
Sand Tips. Yeah, we're playing with the Turtle Rack 2. Turtle Rack 2 for the racking. Good shot. Okay, now where is the 3 ball? Is that over there by between the 6 and the 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes past 9 just fine.
Yeah, but you're not getting to that side of the 3 ball from the 2 there.
Not from there.
No, you might have to squeegee this around the pocket with high right to come down and shoot it in the
Try
side
and go all the
pocket.
way around.
Well, what else are you going to do? You can't draw back. The 4's in the way. You can't really pop off the end rail. You don't have enough angle. You're going to have to spin it. Oh, okay, hold it. I guess you just have to settle. So he's got some angle. So he can go to the side rail.
Just video right here. There we go.
Medium. Yeah, just a medium stroke center. You should be able.
Around.
Yeah, you should be able to catch the side rail and go 3 rails around. I don't know, that 9 ball might get in the way.
Doesn't look like it would.
So
It's here.
it's gonna be closer to this. 1, 2, 3.
To the first time.
Great shot.
Get straight. There you go.
Great shot. Okay. Yeah, like I said, just gonna face the ball in front of me and make sure to make it, and good things will happen. And he's sticking to his plan.
Getting on the 6, yeah.
Well, it doesn't go by the 9. So he's got to go either from the middle of the table and cut it and risk flirting with that 9 ball for shape on the 7, or he can come on the lower half of the screen for the 6 in the corner and drift up for the 7.
A little more than that.
Is
a little less.
Is he straight? Which angle does he have?
Straight. He's got an angle towards the
end rail?
Yeah, towards the or head rail, sorry. Towards the end rail. But not as much as he wanted.
So he draw out of it or try to go around the
I
pocket?
think he's going around.
So hit it firm.
Inside.
Inside.
Oh. Okay.
Get off the 7. Okay. Well, combo. 6-9 combo. Or play safe. He doesn't quite like it. He saw him twist his head and did it again. But you know what?
The combo is there.
The combo is there. It's not quite on, but it's not off by any means. Choices. These little choices can swing the match one way or the other. making the combo is one thing, but then bringing the cue ball back up for the six in the opposite corner is going to be the next trick. Oh,
Clean.
it angled that way. Okay.
Stay off that rail. Hmm.
Uh, now is the time for a safe, or is he going to bank it to the side and draw across? That you risk doubling that
You
ball.
do. I think he's got room.
If you're going to risk a bank, you might as well risk banking to the corner. That way you
Have
can
have a safe.
you can three rail
Mhm.
over to the side to the end to
Oh,
the
he's
side
calling.
rail and get safe. But okay, he's going to use speed and spin to kill the angle and try to draw back out for the seven, I guess.
Inside.
He tried to wipe the six into a bank. That didn't quite work out. So I'm not sure I agree with that choice.
Well, whether you agree or not.
Well, I'm not the one there.
Nope.
Okay, so is he going to settle for the short side of the seven or is he going to try to come around? No, short side. Fully confident in his shot making. Not much to do here. Just a little bit of draw, a little bit of right to hold the angle off the rail, and just make the ball. Don't need to fire it in. Don't need to baby
Don't
it
want
either.
to.
Yeah. Balls will roll a whole lot more than you think they will. That was a good kill.
Mm-hmm.
So you used the draw to kill the speed and some spin to kill the angle off the rail. Now just hold it right there.
Is he holding or is he drawing?
Oh no, he might be
Drawing for the
okay.
side.
He's drawing back.
Yeah.
Okay, taking the simpler shot. He's enough off the rail, so should not be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
He's got he's got a quick release from his backstroke. It seems like he comes out of his backstroke really fast. He's got a backstroke, nice smooth, and then just drifts right straight forward into it. Not quite Alan Hopkins. Yeah, not quite, but close enough to give me the heebie-jeebies. Shout out to Alan.
That would be senior, not junior.
Yeah, yes.
Does Alan Jr. get a shout out too?
Sure, why not? Shout out to Alan Jr.
Yeah.
We don't have to be stingy with our shout outs.
Nah.
Okay. So far it is my live score seems to not want to work.
Doesn't have
I've lost my Wi-Fi, it seems. Let's see here.
turn mine off a while ago, but we're currently at 2-0 KOMIYA over NAKANO. Ooh, yeah, it was quite a break. Except he's hooked on the two.
Yep, 2-0. Okay, I got this to come up. Let's see if I can get the other thing to come up.
Hmm.
I want to see the head-to-head screen. That didn't count, but it's not coming up. Okay, so we had like he's gonna push out
He's hooked on the
on the
two. It's a
string.
tiny little push.
Yep.
Mm.
So choices. Thin the two on the right hand side. Bank it two rails towards the four and bring the cue ball down table. It is an option, but he's awfully close to that rail. It's gonna be hard to manage the side spin on that.
Or if you bank towards our current lower left
Well,
corner.
Oh, you mean actually go for it? There's no future in it. There's the four ball is.
Yeah, too much of a chance of getting tied up behind the
He might bank it straight
6-9.
across. Leave another bank. Oh, leave it on the end rail. Come on. Okay, the 10 ball is not in the way, but he did leave a long shot. Um, I don't think he's the type to
Not
go
an
for
easy
it.
shot to make. I don't think he
Yeah,
goes
I
for
don't
it.
think. Yeah, he's played enough safes and pushes to
I
tell
just
me that he's more of a percentage player.
bank the 2 straight up.
Oh, you mean by the 7? Bank the 2 past the 7? Oh, you mean straight down table? You'd have to kill it with inside so that the cue ball swipes end rail, side rail, and stays on that end behind the
Stays
5.
down somewhere near that 5 ball.
If you're going to do that,
What's happening over there?
he might try to bank it by the 7 because if he misses, he's got a pretty good chance of being. Oh wait, then again, I don't think it. It
It's
doesn't look
hard to
like it
hold the
goes from
spade.
here. Yeah, he didn't kill it enough, and he overcut it.
Overcut the bank.
Yeah, if you'd swiped the a little bit fuller, then the cue ball would have gone a little wider, closer to the corner pocket, and bounced out behind the 5. And the 2 ball would have gone straighter down the table, and not leave a shot. Okay, so we have Nakano up to the table with a good look at a 2 ball. Play it in the corner, and just excuse me, uh, come up for shape for the 4 on the side.
I'm trying a long bridge.
And there we go. Oh, you could even play it in the corner. It's kind of choices really here. You can go for either corner or side.
Goes for the corner.
Yeah, the corner is a much more
drift.
right. You don't leave the ball to the mercy of the table. You can actually tell it where to go rather than ask it. So just a little follow. It'll naturally come out to the left a little bit. And here we go. Shoot at this.
This goes
straight up and down.
Corner. I would prefer to be on the.
Yeah, but you don't want to get tied up by the 10.
Yeah.
So just go straight up and down. Some players might do inside on this to catch the side rail to have the angle, but you don't need to do that. Just go straight down. And he's got enough of an angle to go down and back up without having to
come
work.
above the 7.
Yeah, you could come above the 7. You could sit below it, but it's on the rail, I think.
It looks like it's.
I don't want to be short side
I
on
don't
this.
want to be shooting past that side pocket if I don't have to.
Yeah. If you're feeling feisty, you could bump into it, move it out. But if you're experienced and you're just playing the percentages, you're not going to risk that. Just pot the ball straight top, go forward, come on out, just get above it, just get above it. Okay. I think we're okay. Cut it down with a little inside to hold the cue ball. Go back and forth.
No choice here. You can go easily to 2 rails across.
This is a lot more difficult than it looks. I mean, it doesn't look easy. Hey, you got to be pretty precise here. And this
over the 10.
He's stretched over the 10. We're playing all balls foul. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, take a breath there. Breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, 9 ball in the corner. Just a little bit of follow. Just let it roll to the side rail and back out. Shoot the 10 in the upper right hand corner pocket.
He's gonna hold it.
Probably. Yeah, off the rail.
Another option would be to widen it out to the right, but I don't think there's any
No,
reason to
no,
do
there's
that
no need to
here.
do that. You go closer to the ball, you end up with more angle. You just go ahead and go straight to the rail and back out. That way you can
Nice.
hold your angle a little
Mm.
bit better. Stay on the big
He's
end of the
he's
zone.
got a better handle on the speed of this table than I
Yep.
do. He's the one out there.
Well, that and better geometry at seeing the angle. Stay at the big end of the zone. You want it if you want to stay straighter on that ball. Okay.
Oh,
And we have a 1-2 match. Okay, now let's see if I can get this head to head. Okay. Hey, finally, look. There, it's come up. So Komiya won the first two racks. Nakano won the third rack, so the score is 2-1. We do have a photo for Nakano on Billy Walker, but no photo
for KOMIYA?
for Komiya. And any other information? Nope. Let's see. Let's see how he does when he's. I haven't seen him play when he's behind yet, so let's see how he plays. He's not much behind. It's just one game, but still, being down is still being down, whether it's one game or 5 games.
Okay, I'll come back and it got knocked to bed.
No balls down
No balls made and wide,
and
wide open.
a wide open table.
Wow.
The only difficulty here is the 7. You got to get on the short side.
Right. At least the sixes in the
Uh,
neighborhood.
either the short side or the really short side, depending on if you want to shoot it to the corner or the side. Now, the 2 ball is also a little bit tricky. I don't know if it goes by the 4. Looks like he's looking
Oh,
at about holding off of the 1 ball, just drawing straight down to the middle of the table and cutting the 2. Maybe. Is that what he's looking at? I guess he doesn't have enough of an angle to go to the rail and come out for the 2.
oh,
Let's see. Can we have an overhead? In 3, 2, 1. They need to give us an overhead button. Okay, is he going to use his extension here? When does that shot clock come into play?
sure.
Okay, no, the 2 doesn't go by the 4, and he's on the wrong angle. So yeah,
Not enough
I
room to
guess
follow.
smooth draw it back and cut the 2, or you could go forward if you're not worried about hitting that 3. You could go forward to the side rail and or not go above the 3.
Or
Okay,
you just
hit
force
it,
it in and
hit it firm and go below the 3. Oh, that's a that was a gutsy shot.
used to clean the ball.
Using the speed to keep the ball on the tangent line longer, so that it comes out firm into the rail.
Asking for the cue ball to be cleaned.
Yep. So that's understanding the physics of the balls, knowing when to use the speed to give yourself an angle, when not to, or how to. And it's something that comes with experience and understanding. Okay. Now, so apparently each player has 55 minutes to use during the match, after which they're on a 25-second shot clock.
25-second shot clock.
Oh, that was an uncharacteristic miss. Okay. Komiya showing a little bit of nerves there. Now Nakano back up to the table. It's still not easy. The 3 ball's on the rail over there.
Hmm.
and he's close to the rail with the cue ball. So, do you jack up to pull the angle? Do you need to, or can you hit center on this and have it just come straight towards the middle of the table and try to squeak by that five to cut the three in?
I'd rather be on the inside of the five, on
Rather
the
be on
rail
the
side
inside
of
of
the
the five,
five,
so
if
then
possible.
so
So
then you're
jack up
jacking
a
up with a
little.
little low.
He's up.
No,
Oh,
he's going back, going for the cut. He
cut
wanted, yes, the
for
cut
the
on the
three ball.
three.
Okay.
He wanted to get closer to the
Good
middle of the
chance to
table.
bank it, but yep.
Well, these tables are playing pretty clean, so the bank should be fairly on. Did I just jinx it?
Hmm. Yep. But he played it with speed also.
Yeah.
Although, had he made that,
If he made,
if he'd made it, he would have been further
he
up
would have
table.
been, yeah. I'm losing my voice here. So much talking all day. Okay, he's called the corner pocket. He's going for the one rail kick, maybe two.
Two
Yeah, he went for the
rails.
two rail kick. And this is the position that Nakano was trying to get
Wanted to
to
get
earlier. So it's like the universe has reset the table for him. So cut it in. A little low to hold the angle, just go back and forth. You don't need to put any spin on this if you don't want to. Some people like to, feel like it helps the ball go in for some reason. Okay, so he left himself a left handed shot or a stretcheroonie.
choose to use the
And here
bridge.
comes the rig.
Okay.
The five ball goes in the side, so
Oh yeah.
it's a pretty open table.
Mm.
Like I said, still the only
Five,
difficulty is the seven ball.
six, if you can basically stop on the. Oh yeah, that's nice. Off the rail.
Yep. Follow to the
Leave his
rail
cue
and
ball.
back out.
Leave his cue ball just about where the five is now.
Whoa, why? No, you want an angle to come
And
across
then yeah,
to go under the seven.
so a little further.
Yeah, you either draw back or you go to the rail and come out to the middle of the table.
That much.
Yeah, you want to have the angle to drift across. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Why did he spin towards the six? He's not, I don't, that wasn't using the zone. He wanted to be, see, here's the line. He wanted to be a little bit more over here. That way you can just cut it in and use draw to natural angle across to get under the seven. Now he's going to have to force it a little bit, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell the angle from here. Can he go
How
forward?
straight are you?
I don't know. Just make sure to make it. There you go. He had to put a little speed on it to get the
More than it looked like here.
cue ball to come across.
He does have a little angle here to get onto the eight.
Oh, he's got plenty of angle to get across the eight. You want to make sure that cue ball rolls up a little bit past the middle of the table. It's a good thing we're not on camera, huh? No, don't shoot it that way. Okay. Okay. Just come off to the side and go forward.
What did I say?
Oh, it's a little straighter than that, huh? Good shot. And he got past the middle of the table, so we're good.
Mm.
You didn't want to be too straight.
I want to come back a little bit. I don't want to try and pop straight across.
What, for the 10?
for the 9.
No, you don't want to flirt with the side pocket.
Like,
You,
yeah, it
you,
was closer
you,
than I want to be.
you flirted a little bit. Okay. These backward angles and backward angled cuts can be deceiving because when you're down on the shot shooting it to the left like
Mhm.
this, you're thinking the back of the pocket is over and the back of the pocket, and you end up
But you're shooting at
yeah
the seam.
yeah, but you got to shoot it to the seam of the pocket.
Wow.
Okay,
Hmm,
killed
a little
that.
touchy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He's below the
I think
spot,
so too.
so the scratch is
It's not ideal,
it's
but I
not.
think he's got it.
Yeah, there's no scratch. Just make the ball rolling speed and hit the rail. You can even draw off this and come up to the second or third first diamond on the upper side, or even put even
So,
more draw. It looks like he is drawing. Yep, he did
yep.
draw it. Second
Second
diamond. Yep.
that's speed control too. Right.
Okay, and so
Two.
it's 2-2.
Tied up.
2-2. So they don't have neither one of them have a JPBA ranking, but I do see a rank 80 for Nakano and a rank 58 for KOMIYA. What is that from? Is that from the East ranking?
Sure. JPBA.
There's way too many rankings, folks. I have no idea. And of course, they have ratings. I don't know what that means. Know how they do their rating. Maybe I'll have to look at it. Okay, let's see how he breaks. He's breaking from the same place he was in the previous match. Bringing the cue ball straight back and then back out. And he got the one.
Is the two ball
And
gonna stay
the
out?
two balls stayed out, but the six might be in the way.
I think it's yeah.
You think he's going to get hoppy on this?
I would I would go for I'm guessing he's gonna push out. I don't know.
Where? There's not a whole lot of. Well, you could roll the six down and play the. Okay, he's going to push the cue ball to the side rail. Leave a reverse cut,
Mm.
I guess. As long as you leave it close to this, he's going to bounce off the side and go lay up on the end rail.
And rail on the first.
Leave a tough shot that way.
I don't hate it.
No, don't hit it. Um, there's a safety coming back at you though, but that was a purely defensive push. Excuse me. Excuse me while I wet my throat a little bit. Okay, not an easy shot in any sense of the imagination. Oh, he popped up off of it too. He kind of got away with it.
I think you can see it.
He can see enough to bank it. Oh, he might even be able to see enough to just shoot it straight in. Think he, I think he does. I think he can.
Not much of an easy window here for the three ball though.
I just got to get all the way across.
Mm.
Just got to get back across and not get under the nine. So shoot it and go end rail and back over.
Yeah, straight across to the opposite rail if you can.
Yeah. But even if you get straight on the three, the four balls right down on the other side.
Very narrow pocket.
So you're gonna want a firm stroke on this to hold the angle off of the tube, and then some forward to take it into the rail and back across.
Or you just draw off,
No,
but I don't.
I don't. especially if you're going to jump up off of it like that. If you're going to shoot it, if you want to draw that, you don't put that much speed on it. You let the draw take over to come back. Huh? Why what?
I'm like, why draw it?
Yeah, I'm with you. I probably would have followed that. Speed for the angle and just a half tip a forward to give it a little bit of forward roll to come off the end rail. And instead, he opted for the draw. Now, I think he might play safe here. Thin the three, take it down table.
Split it and
Well, good speed. Left him on the rail. I think, I think he, I think he's got the combo.
if he can see paint, he's got the combo.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Oh yeah, he sure is.
But the thing is, though, you play this combo, and that three
And
ball
then
is going towards the end rail, and
mm,
the cue ball is coming back.
mhm.
So either you go all the way around, or you try to hold the speed a little bit. And when you hold the speed, you kind of get jittery on the shot. Okay, so he held the speed. Oh, good. Beautiful.
Right. Three
That
ball.
was a great shot.
Upper left corner, four ball near the upper right.
Well, the question is how you get from the four to the five, and that'll tell you what shape you need on the four. That nine ball is not in the way, so that five pretty much goes in any pocket. I don't think the seven's blocking it, so you can get anywhere on it. So if you're near this rail here on the bottom of the screen, then you can shoot the four in, go end rail, side rail. It's kind of a dealer's choice. I would stay on this side just so I don't run the risk of getting behind one of those three balls. Okay, see, he's running that risk of getting behind one of the three balls.
Oh, like this
And
ball.
yeah, um, and this is what I was talking about. You wanted to stay away from those. So I think he's going for his jump cue. Is he? No, that's a bit of a stretch. So here you got to be careful off this kick. You want to kick it to the end rail and let it bounce back up and let the cue ball come across table. You don't want to hit under it because then you run the risk of scratching. Get behind the 10. Okay.
Little off.
Yeah. Well, he left it visible. I don't know if it's enough to cut. I don't think it is, but there is a bank.
Might be enough to bank. Oh,
Oh,
or just masse around it.
he might be swerving it.
He's thinking. Mm.
Um, Actually, the swerve shot wouldn't be too bad
Mm-hmm.
if you hit it too full. You'll just bank it to the end rail somewhere, and your spin will take you up table. You can split the balls apart.
Oh,
Okay,
going
no,
for a two rail kick, maybe.
two rail safe, kick safe. Okay, leave it long. But you know what? With these guys, I don't even know if long
Safe.
is very safe. Okay, so natural angle if you were to pocket the four ball takes you where towards the first diamond? No, be closer to the second tap, closer to the middle of the end rail. So that would be angle coming out. You would have to come around table because that seven is blocking the five. But then the cue ball will keep some speed, so should be okay there.
It's clean.
Yeah, see,
Where are we going, cue ball?
like I said, you got to get down there because the seven is blocking. He's got the side. He's got the side, but he's going towards the 10. You can cheat this pocket quite a bit, actually, because that nine ball's
Nine
there.
balls.
Do you want to? I don't know. If that nine ball
Choose
is
to go
not
around
easy to shoot in the side pocket, I might just go ahead and play it off the nine.
from two rails.
Yeah.
Mm.
Does the nine ball go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not simple.
Bounce off. Okay. He's a little closer to the rail than he wanted to be, but you work with what you've got. Center, maybe a little bit low. It's okay to roll forward. Yeah, is he on the weird side of this? Does he need to draw off of it? Yeah, he does. Okay.
It's done. Okay.
10 in the corner, and we have a 3-2 match, no matter which way you split it. Mhm. Oh, there's his fan club.
I think he brought his whole pool room with him.
No, it's not loud enough for it to be his whole pool room.
It's a small room.
Most of them are. I think the biggest room that I was in sometime, what used to be sometime in Shinjuku.
It's now a Bakus. Rosa has
Rosa is pretty big. Yeah.
Sunbiri. Good
Yeah.
number of tables. No big deal.
I haven't been to Sunbilly in a long time. I don't know if I would call that large. Though.
No, just long.
It is long, but you've got, you're 2 tables wide.
KOMIYA breaking.
He
Up
uses a
3-2.
break sleeve too. There are times when I could have used a break sleeve.
9 ball down. What's gonna happen here for this one? Idiot.
There have been some extremely humid days where
I was gonna say with
breaking, you end up peeling some skin off of your hand from the moisture friction. Okay, shoot the one between the 6 and 2. Down the table. Hide behind the 2 ball. Or not. Or do it the other way. So he's going to thin the 1 ball and take the cue ball downstairs. But, you're going to leave a window there. You're going into a big end of a zone. I think he's got the window.
To see it directly, you mean?
Yeah. If not, I think he can at least hit it.
I don't know. That looks tight.
I mean, it's tight, but I think it's there. It looks like he's lining up like it's there. Yeah. See, you got to look at those zones before you play those safeties.
Get around.
No. So part of his strategy, as you said earlier, was to face the ball he's on and pocket it, which is all well and good, but you still need to get shape on the next one. Two rail kick, 1 rail kick. I might opt for the 2. It's a better chance of holding for safe. Oh, or you might slop it in? No.
Call pocket.
Yes, it was call pocket. Unless they call it, yeah. So I don't know if you can cut this 2 ball in the side.
That's pretty steep.
Well,
Not impossible, but certainly not. You say low. Huh.
Yeah, it would be awfully thin. You'd have to put a lot of speed on that ball for the two ball to take. So we'll see. He might try to bank it straight across and try to get safe, but that's not happening, I guess.
Did not.
Nope. Okay. Two ball in the side, forward and down to play the three in the side, forward and to the right of the screen. It's the natural angle, so you might as well just let the natural angle happen. Ooh, it's a little
It's
bit
more
more
angle
angle than I
than it
thought.
looked like.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, well, it's still doable
Mhm.
in many ways. Actually, you could draw it.
Good one. Down to the bottom rail.
You could go down to the bottom row between the 7 and 8. You could just try to draw it straight off of it,
Oh, or you could do that.
like I said. You just draw straight off of it.
Mm.
But I think he had too much. There's more speed on there than he needed. Does he have enough to make it inside? That would.
Would he want to?
Yeah, the four ball's over here, so the natural angle will take him this way. Well, actually, it'll up a
In
little bit, just as long as it doesn't get tied up with a 10. Or if you've got the guts, you shoot it with draw and stun out a little bit. It just depends on how much of that ball he can see.
Mm.
Might be better off just shooting it to the corner, pop off the rail.
guessing that's his call.
Yep, there you go.
And
And
he's not making it any easier on himself here.
well, at least he's not making it harder on
That's true.
himself
He's
either.
making balls.
Yeah, and he's getting to a reasonable position on the next ball. So here's where he needs to start getting into more of the rhythm that he was in his earlier match, and not just simply focus on the ball he's on, but understand how he needs to get to the next one. That's an awfully long bridge. They're going back and forth. He's
Enough.
wobbling it in.
Not
He's
enough.
not quite playing the way he was earlier.
A little more speed on
Yeah,
that.
he's going to need to use the rake maybe. He's going to go get his extension. They needed to just have holders on the table where people can put their stuff. A little extension holder. Okay, this is not too difficult for an experienced player. Cut it in. Use a little bit of inside to hold the angle. You want to have an angle on the 6. You just don't want to have too much. You want to hold the speed. There you go. Okay. Dealer's choice. You can draw this back 2 rails. You can go forward 2 rails. You can come back 1 rail off a draw. I might do the well. If there's more angle than it looks from the overhead, I would just do the 1 rail.
I think, yeah, just pop straight up to about the
Yeah.
headstring.
Yeah, and if it's straighter than you want, then you go ahead and draw it and go two rails. Okay. He went for option 2. 7 in the corner. Come off the rail, straight across. A ball, same corner. A little bit of low so he doesn't go forward. And we're fine. You can do a whole lot with this. You can go up to the end rail
I
and
think he goes
back
straight
out,
up to the end rail and
or you can just cinch draw it. Why does it look like he's putting a lot of inside on that?
just a little.
Okay. It looked like he was putting a whole lot more than that.
Taking a big deep breath there. Nice job.
And we have a 3-3 match.
Tied up again.
It's kind of the way you want a finals to go, isn't it? You want it to be
Drama.
even up all the way through. Still not a fan of self-rack winner break in a race. I'd say have everybody have set breaks, like 3 breaks, 3 breaks, 3 breaks. If you win 2 out of those 3, you get 1 point. You win 2 out of 3, you get 1 point. So it goes back and forth and back and forth. And do like a race to 5 points. That's a whole lot of breaks. That's a lot of games if you think about it. And dry break.
Dry break and fairly open.
Fairly open. He's got a downward angle off of this one.
4 to 5.
The 8's in the way there, so you could go to the side rail to the right of the side pocket and come around 3 cushions, 2 to 3 cushions.
Go straight on.
1, 2,
Get
3-ish.
one.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Now straight up to the end rail, back out. Shoot 3 in the corner. Make the 2 first, though, still.
Feeling froggy.
The only trick is getting from the 3 to the 4. If you've got a reverse angle, in other words, you're closer to the side rail and cutting the 3 backwards, you've got a 3 cushion angle to get to the 4 ball. If you're going from this side and cutting it to the right, might be a little tougher because then you've got to miss the 9 and you've got to get between the 6-10. Plus, I don't think you could hold that angle. Yeah, it's a lot easier to go down there, go to the end rail, come out to the left, even bump the 8. Heck,
I don't want to get tied up with you. Let's see, it looks like he's drawing.
He's going to draw across, isn't he?
Oh, not that far.
I guess I didn't have as much angle as I thought. Okay, well, he's going to be coming zigzag, polywag off of the 3 ball. Oh, wait, can he draw straight down off of this? Nope, he's going zigzag.
Watch out.
He did get between the 6-10. Okay. Yeah, good safety opportunity. Bank the 4 ball straight to the other end rail, bump the cue ball into the 6. Or you could thin the 4 ball to the 6 and bring the cue ball up table. It's your choice. Oh, he's calling the bank. Where's the 5? Over there? Okay. Can he get under the 6 ball off this bank? If he can get under the 6 ball off this bank, no, there's not enough room there. I can't. Where's the edge of the rail? I can't tell.
Close. He's choked up on that. Look how short his.
Didn't call the 6 though.
Did not call the 6.
But he did get safe.
Not a roll.
He did get across table like he wanted to the 5, but he was so focused on that he didn't really line up the 4 ball. Okay, so this is a missed ball. So this is kind of like a push, right? He's got the option to pass the shot. No, I'm serious. That's what they were saying over there. And there he goes.
And he is.
He's passing it. He looked at me like I was crazy. Okay. So on a slopped ball and miss, you do have the option to pass it back if you don't like what's left. Now he has to shoot it. He can't pass or push out or anything.
Okay, kicking off the end rail.
Two rails is better than one.
Called that bottom corner. So.
Yeah, let's see, one rail, you just leave a shot. Two rails, you got a better chance of getting safe. Okay. If he's straight enough, he can just pull back for five in the lower corner pocket. What? Four in the corner. Draw back. That's takes a steady stroke to do that. He might go forward.
He's gonna draw.
Okay. Good shot.
Coming up. You're gonna bump the 70.
Well, yeah. So draw off the five, bump the seven with enough speed to bounce it off the rail and back out because you don't want it to be sitting on the end rail. And you don't want the cue ball to be going to the side rail and sitting on the rail either. So make sure to put some speed on both of those balls. Yeah, that's what you don't want. Now you've got. See, I might have option two, put more speed on that to get that ball to really come out. Now he's got a tough but doable shot to the side. Then he's got to go three rails around to back out for the eight. I don't know if you can hold that from there.
I think I'd try and hold it. I think go around.
Yep,
Nice
there you go.
speed.
And I don't know.
No,
I don't know about that
maybe
angle.
too.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay.
Okay, good shot. This is a tricky one. I mean, it's in one sense, it's just a back and forth.
Hmm.
But in another sense, you don't want to bump into the nine.
And
if you're going to, you want to make sure to that you don't leave it on the rail.
Hmm.
And you're stretched over across the table.
Okay, he's not over the 10, but he's reaching quite a bit.
Yep. He wanted to come up table, avoid the nine, but he went a little higher than he wanted to, but he's still okay. This is trickier than it looks. It's a simple shot, but the shape is trickier than it looks. I mean, you could go straight down to the end rail and back up.
Mm-hmm.
You could also draw to the side rail and back out. If your speed and spin control is really good, you can just drift down.
I'm liking
Like a
more
stun.
rails here.
I think a stun is good here. Take the natural tangent towards the side rail.
Mm.
Looks like he's going to the end rail, though. He's going to the end rail. You got to make sure to come back up. Okay, good shot. Okay.
Sure that was enough speed, but he was.
4-3.
4-3.
It's
NAKANO.
Nakano is up 4-3 against KOMIYA. So I'm thinking we're going to have an amateur win this year's Japan Open. What do you think? Stop that.
You're right.
No yawning allowed in the commentary booth, otherwise known as the peanut gallery. Okay. I just don't have the stamina to go through an entire tournament anymore.
Mm.
I get tired just sitting here talking about it. Still doing the same break. Yep, pulling the cue ball back. Plink.
And
And
again,
not getting
coming up
anything on.
dry.
He's coming up dry. He's come up dry 3 times. So I'm thinking it's time to move that break or change something.
Change up something.
Change the speed, change where you're hitting, or change the angle of the cue ball just a little bit. And once again, no balls in the middle of the table. Okay, what have we got with the one ball? Cuttable, risky but cuttable. Um, Safe is an option. Play it to the side rail, up to the end rail, leave it by the middle diamond, send the cue ball downstream, get behind the 7, or do the opposite. Looks like you might do the opposite. Yep.
Cue ball behind the 8. And 1 behind the 5. Does he have an avenue there?
I'm wondering if he was
Yeah.
actually trying for the side pocket on that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't see if he called it.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know. Okay. Uh, One rail kick. He's calling it the corner pocket. It's a pretty big pocket with that 6 ball sitting there. You still need to get under it though. Get under the 1 from the back rail.
Cool. And not
There's that
scratching.
danger. There's that backside scratch. Everybody's familiar with that scratch.
Oh,
I've met that scratch before. Okay,
so
where are we playing the 2? Down in the other corner, in the right hand side? Why not? Just drift out to the right.
keep it close.
Yeah.
Up in the corner. 3 balls.
Three
Side
balls
pocket.
basically in the side pocket. You don't have to do a whole lot. So you just got to make sure you drift to the right and a little forward. Wow, I don't think he was trying to move the 6.
Not
I
necessarily.
think it just turned out that way. You get a little bit too relaxed about your aim on some of these shots like that. Especially with ball in hand, you get focused on playing shape and you forget about that object ball. Show of hands, how many players out there have taken ball in hand, got perfect shape, but missed your ball? Show of hands. One,
That's
two,
not
three,
shape.
four. That's pretty much everybody, right? Well, yeah, as she says, that's not shape. That's called leave. Okay, 5 in the side. Sure, why not? As long as you get to the low side of the angle so that your natural angle is towards the
Up
6.
towards the 6.
Go down.
Without going too.
Wow, he skidded the rail on that one. That didn't need to happen. Still, he got his angle towards the 6. You could center ball top this.
It's okay to hit the 8. You just don't want to get behind it.
Yeah, hitting the 8's fine too, as long as you don't end up on the rail either. I don't like that quite as much because now, see, you played to the big end of the zone and you end up straight on a ball that you want an angle on.
Now you have to do a little bit of work to create an angle.
Yeah, little high left, or is it low right?
Looks low. Yep.
That's low.
And he's got to be straight.
Cheated the pocket a little bit. I don't know if is he straight enough or is he wrong? Is he wrong side angled? He's wrong side angled. He's looking at the cut. Okay.
Well, an angle's okay on the 8 because he needs to get down.
Well,
Or
no, he just needs to get to where it's not blocked by the 10. Either side. He could be on the side rail. He could be on the.
just
Yeah. Okay. Now he just needs to come through the middle of the table towards that third or second diamond on that rail near him.
second diamond, give him a little more angle. Let's see where he is.
Third, but don't get on the rail. Don't get on the rail. Okay. Yeah, he's making it hard on himself here. Hand rail, side rail, play 10 in the side. It looks pretty straight, so I don't know how much movement he can get out of that ball. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he went a little high.
A little too far.
Wait, did he just call a bank? Or was he just tapping the table? Okay, he's
No
looking
way
at
he
he's
thinks
looking at the cut. Okay. That freaked me out for a moment. I thought he lost his mind.
right.
Yeah, so on that 9 ball, he got a little straight. He wanted to end rail side rail, but he wanted to go more into that side rail corner. Yeah, he's cutting into the corner.
Non-shot.
Okay. And oddly enough, we have a 4-4 match. I haven't seen a whole lot of domination yet. Not like in the previous matches, we had some more breaking runs. A lot of dry breaks on this match. Um, is this the same table, or is this table 2 that they brought out? I don't know how they moved the tables. They all look the same. They should all play the same too, but dirt conditions,
They're
moisture
slowing
conditions
down.
can change. Okay. Oh, neither one of them really moving their brake very much. Well, he's had success. So I don't think that he needs to move his brake too much.
Got
And the
2 ball in, the 1 ball.
3 ball is maybe in the way. He might be able to shoot it up in the corner. I think that's shootable, but you can't follow forward.
Not very much.
You kind of, if you could, you'd like to go forward, bounce off the rail, and come out, but you might end up just going into the side pocket. You might have to hold or draw.
He's taking a long look at it.
Yeah. Well, when you get analysis paralysis, you just have to rule out your options and just say, okay, this is what's left, and go with it. What? What's going on here?
Still not sure.
I guess he can't see it. It looked like he was looking to swerve it.
Ooh. Well, we're tied up 4-4 over here on the ladies' table. They are tied up 5-5 in a race to 7.
Okay.
Chen was ahead. Aoki has just come back.
You know what
tied it up.
would be nice if they would show the shot clock or the remaining time somewhere so we can see it and understand what's going on. Oh, he's going to try to jump and make it in the side, I guess. Okay, that's fairly respectable. Okay. Now Nakano has the option to pass it back, but I don't know if he will.
If
If he
you
can,
can see it.
if he can see the
Oh, yeah.
ball, he's taking it. Depends on how much of that he can see. I guess he can see enough of it, so he's going to play it. He's going to shoot the one in the corner, follow up to the end rail, and come down towards the three. I don't know if you want to try to spin this to get an angle off that rail to come out for the three and risk bumping into the
Off the
four.
bottom rail. Ooh, boys,
Okay, all right.
you got past it.
He did risk bumping into the four, but he got around it, so he's okay.
Looks like he needs to draw back just a little.
Yeah,
He doesn't have too much angle here, right?
is there room to shoot the five in this corner over here? Is the nine in the way? Okay, yeah, he's got room. Okay, so he can be off angled on this because it goes to either pocket. So he can go all the way across after the four to shoot the five in the same pocket as the three, or he can hold there to shoot the five in the other corner. So he's got choices for how he wants to do this going from the three to the four. Okay, he chose for the angle to go across. Little more angle than I would like, but still good, good, good. The question is, do you want to the question is, do you want to hit the rail above or below that side pocket? Um, it's kind of a dealer's choice. Whatever you think you're comfortable with speed wise. Either way, you know you're flirting with that side pocket.
Which one?
Well, across the table, you're going to go one rail to the side and come across, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, he does.
yeah, I would prefer to go on the left side of that side pocket above it.
Above the
Yeah, above it like that. That way you have a natural. Whoa, slow down. That way you've got a natural angle coming off of that five going up table for the seven.
seven does go in this.
Yeah, it goes in either pocket.
Okay.
So again, he's got choices. Either way he wants to play it. I'd say just a natural two rails, end rail, side rail. Shoot the seven by the eight or past the eight. Okay, reset. Set. Pause. Finish. And
God.
hold cue ball. Oh, he didn't like his stroke on that one either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he was ready to pull the trigger. Are they starting to feel the pressure of the time clock? I don't know because I can't see the time clock. Wait, how come they know what the time is? Who has 22 minutes remaining? So it's 18 minutes versus 22 minutes remaining. I don't know who has which, but let's just call it an even 20.
Pretty close.
It's pretty close.
So one player hits their allotted time, then that player is on a shot clock.
That player is on a 25-second shot. Yes, that
That's
player only.
interesting. Okay. Wow.
I wouldn't clap for that one. Even he doesn't like it. A lot of people clapping over there, which is
Some
fine.
people going,
Yeah, he made a good shot. Yeah, he made the ball, but he's a little close to the rail and straight in. If he has enough to get to a rail, he should use it.
Mhm.
If not, he's going to cinch it. Yeah, see,
That seems like a pressure thing.
yeah. He could decide if he wanted to
He
hold it.
rushed it a little.
Yeah, it's like he could decide if he wanted to hold it or push through because even his speed wasn't right on that. Okay, so he just pointed to where he wants his cue ball to go, so I don't need to say anything. A little bit more. You guys are babying it. You guys are getting a little tentative. We're seeing some nerves. We're seeing some nerves here, which is understandable. This is the finals of the Japan Open. It's your first time there. Are you going to be nervous?
I'm nervous just watching.
That's just a walk in the park. That makes me nervous.
In shark-infested waters.
Yes, it
or
is.
eel-infested waters.
Through eel-infested waters.
It's pretty.
I don't like his angle on this.
You don't think he's got a little angle down?
He might.
It looks like
Does he? Okay, so then draw. And move to the right with the draw. Basically a stun. Okay, good shot. Good speed. And I think we're going to have a 5-4 match.
pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have a 5-4 match. What's the ladies' score sitting at?
It was 5-5 a minute ago. Let's see. Looks like Aoki is at the table right now with
It's 5-5.
5-5. Okay, yeah. Looks like she's on the 6th ball, but has either a very tough cut or
Oh, no, it doesn't look tough at all up there. It's just a standard cut.
gets up.
It's
Tell
just
how
a
far it is
holding.
away from the
Oh, okay.
safety. And she let it out a little too much.
All right, let's see if he moves his break. Let's see if he learns his lesson from past experiences.
Right back.
No, he does not. He's go straight into his habits, and he's going to go where he's been breaking. Well, let's see if he changes his speed.
Yeah.
He might change where he hits or his speed. You got to change something: angle, speed, or spin. One or the other. Okay, he changed his angle.
And made a ball. The one ball is visible, but doesn't have a home.
Well, sure it does.
Okay.
Corner pocket.
All right.
I'm not saying it's an easy home to get to, but it's got one. And is it a home that you want to risk going to? It's also got the side pocket, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. I see that side pocket. Hard to shape on that. Well, it's hard either way.
I don't want. Let's see. You could play safe. You could shoot the one to the end rail, but your cue ball is going off to the top of the screen. That would leave a shot. You don't want that. You could thin the one, try to hide behind the 610. That's an option. And that's what he's doing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
6. It came out too far.
You think so?
I think it's visible.
Yeah, I think he hit it too full, is what happened. He wanted to thin it a little bit more than that. Yeah, I think you can see it. Yep. I think he can. I think he sees enough of it to make it. Okay. And then we're just gonna hold the ankle with a little bit of draw, come off the end rail. Now where's the 3? He can.
Stop his rock.
Well, he'd need to replace his rock. I think.
Looks like
To go between the 610.
keep from getting behind the 6. Yeah.
He's looking at it. There's actually a. This is actually a shot that you used to practice a long time ago. Replace the rock. It's basically you're shooting a stop shot, but with a tiny bit less speed or a tiny bit higher tip position. Just enough to where you're past the drag spot so that it just rolls forward. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's doable.
That window is pretty big. He's got
It is. I don't know his angle. If his angle is towards the left, even better.
oh,
Oh, well, it's not. So his angle looks like it's towards the right. Mm, yeah. You know what? Go ahead and struck it firm. Go to the end rail. Spin wide.
oh, really?
Play the three in the same
Oh,
corner pocket.
I think he's got no
Nope,
stun
he's
that
gonna stun across.
way. Okay.
Either one works. He's
Right, but now he's
gonna shoot it in the
stretch
corner.
or
I don't think this angle is a problem.
hmm,
Stretched or shooting left-handed.
okay.
It comes up often enough that they're, at this level they're used to it.
Hmm.
Three ball in the corner and rail and straight out. Oh, 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 oh,
Speedy.
oh, oh, oh. Okay, yeah, he's got an angle towards the six. So if you think you can follow it enough to get it past the six on this side, do that. If you don't, then you can draw it. But then you're going towards that corner pocket.
Hmm.
So you want to draw it a lot and go to the side rail and spin with the inside, or you can just drift a little bit. Go ahead and bump the six.
End rail, side rail, out, and then he has the inside angle here. Okay.
Come across, shoot the six in the corner. Basically a stop shot, Just this is all draw. I mean, you could put a little bit of side on it so it helps the angle once it hits the rail. But it's the draw that's doing most of the work here.
Mhm.
Okay, and six. Heading to the right in the lower right corner pocket. Follow to the end rail. You can come straight up or you can take the second rail. It's just player's choice, really, at this point, considering where the seven sits.
7 to the 9. Simple. Little maybe to the head string.
Yeah, straight draw.
A little more maybe. It's
No,
okay,
he's good.
but he's fine.
Come across. Does he have enough angle to stay on the bottom side part of the screen? No,
I
he's
think he
gonna
goes
he's gonna go to
across.
the rail and come back
Out
across.
to the third
Yeah.
diamond. Nice. Your position.
Okay. 10 in the corner. And surprise, surprise,
Again.
we have a tie match. He doesn't push the corner balls.
Hmm. Let's see. Ooh,
Is it still tied over there?
ladies' match is about to be double hill.
Double hill?
About to be.
Oh.
6-5 Chen right now. But Aoki is on the 9 ball. We're
Well,
not going to be able to see.
we have a tied match here.
Mm.
There's not double hill yet.
No. This is a race. No, it sounds like it went double hill. Okay. So. No. Oh. So, speed, where are we going? Come on, 8 ball. Okay.
Hey, who are you rooting for? The
Root
balls.
for the good play. I don't have a favorite in this. I don't have a horse in this
Horse in
race.
this race. Okay. Okay, so he made a ball on the break. The one is out in the open, but the problem is his angle off of the one is towards the three.
And
And
then towards the corner pocket.
well, if he hits the three, I don't think he's going to the corner pocket.
True.
If he can get by the three, he might be able to catch that side rail and come 1-2. But
Then you risk.
but it's a tough shot as it is already.
An obvious save. You could
What, roll the one
bank the one back up.
back down table towards the two? Yeah, then you're risking a scratch. You got to hold the cue ball to not to keep it from scratching. Yes, but to get that, to get it to follow that angle that you just pointed out, you'd have to have speed on it, and you don't want that much speed on it because you can't. The draw is not going to hold at that distance. You're going to be out of your skid zone. You could just roll the one up past the six and bump the cue ball under the three. Ew. I know it's ew, but sometimes ew is your only choice. Okay, go ahead and play that one ball, one rail out. Oh no, he's going for it. You can tell when they're shooting shots they don't want to shoot. All that body motion coming in. You gotta have you kind of have to work yourself into it, work yourself into a frenzy and say, "Yeah, this is what I want to do," instead of being mentally tentative while you're shooting it. Okay, I don't know if the one ball goes by the three.
Doesn't look like it does.
And even if it does, your cue ball's going to the six. And even if you miss the six, you're headed towards being behind the nine. So nothing good,
Yeah.
nothing good coming from trying to cut that one ball in.
Then the one and send it one rail off the side rail and down towards the six. If it doesn't go.
Yeah,
If he thinks it goes,
you could
then
thin it and leave the one ball on the end rail.
looks like he's shooting it with. Yep, he tried to go 2 rails.
Okay, these guys are starting to get into the spray and pray mode of playing. No, that
way it's called
no,
pocket.
no, that doesn't quite work.
You're 5-5 and a race to 8 with.
Yeah, I think they've lost a little bit of composure.
How much is on the line here?
Uh, you know, I, I don't know, and quite frankly, I think it's immaterial. I don't think they're thinking about that at this point. But we're definitely seeing some nerves that weren't showing in the quarters and the semis.
Yep.
It's not about who can run it out from anywhere. It's about who can win the game and then the match.
I'm listening for that at the table over there. It's about to happen. We're about to have a winner on the women's side.
Oh, it's double hill. Okay, so the one to the side is easy. The problem is the two. It doesn't go back past the nine or the seven or the 10 or the four. So he either has to play it safe off of this two ball or come up with something magical. Well, I hear a lot of cheering on the ladies' match. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was a win or just a good shot. Okay, did he get there? Okay, just barely. Hey, Aoki-san won the ladies' final. So that's her second, third. How many times has she won this one?
Wow.
Congratulations to Aoki-san on a well-played tournament. Okay, so he played a safe. He almost didn't get there quite. Now looks like we've got a 2 rail kick, or is he going 1 rail? He's going one.
And missed. It's a lot.
Huh?
It's a lot on the line.
Oh, it's double.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they're thinking about that.
No, I don't either.
That's not the cause of the jitters.
No.
Okay, time to get back some of that composure. 4 in the corner, follow, and rail back up, straight up. No need to spin it around it or anything. Straight up. Okay. I think he's straight enough that he can just draw straight back without touching the side rail. He might option to go to the side rail, but I don't see a need, considering the location of the 6 and the 7. Oh, wait. There's might be more angle there than it looks. Yep. Okay. Back to disciplined pool playing. We are 5-5 in the finals of the Japan Open men's division. And he kept an angle on the 7, cut it into the right, bounce off the rail and back out for the 9 in the same corner. Oh, what's that? Why do you end up straight on this? You come out with an angle. Okay. He made it work, cheating the pocket. Take your time, make the shot. And we have a 6-5 match in favor of KOMIYA. Okay, let's get back to basics, guys. There was a lot of tentative ball smacking going on in that particular game. I'm being honest in what I see. And we're in a timeout. Yeah, one side is on a timeout, the other side is on an out time.
Right side up this time?
Well, no, the other side is upside down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Of course, if you were to flip it one, then it would be right side up. And then the other side would be upside down.
Oh.
So I believe it's Nakano who is taking the timeout, which, it's a good time to take a timeout. You just lost the lead.
Mm-hmm.
And you play.
The lead has been back and forth.
It's been back and forth, but it's been Nakano's been the one pretty much one up. One up, even.
After the first 2 games.
Yeah.
After the first 2.
And he did not have a good game in the previous game. He made some bad choices, didn't perform too well, so he's having a little mental reset with his timeout. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need to talk yourself back into the match. Okay. I don't know what the clock is like, but once it gets down to that, once both players get down to that 25-second shot clock, we might start seeing some more spraying and praying, which that's the one thing I don't like about that shot clock is it's going to make players rush. I'd like to see a nice pure game. But, both players are under the same constraints, so it's just a matter of managing your time properly.
That too.
Okay, that was a pretty nice break. He held his cue ball. Did not get rewarded with the outcome.
Ooh, he's looking at
Is he
210.
looking at the 210? Are we
Why not?
poking hope? I don't know.
You have to hope that much at this point.
That's I would say I don't know about the 210. Playing safe off the one, or see? Yeah, look at him. Even he knows. Even he knows. But he was in his head. I think he was
already.
He was already shooting the 210. Make the one first, dude. Come on. I know you guys play better than this. But of course, I also understand the pressure. It's the finals of the Japan Open, the 38th annual Japan Open. What do you do with the 2? Well, it does go by the 10. It looks like. But can you squeeze in between the 2 and the 9 to do that? Wow, they're just going for every shot. This is which way do you play safe?
Yeah. One and cue ball and
well, depends on if you're trying to play offensive safe or a defensive safe. Now, okay, thin it enough to get it behind the 6 and come around and get under the 210. If possible, he wants to bump it. Bump it. Good shot.
Wow.
That would be an offensive safety. Opens up that cluster of balls to make it a little bit easier to get out if you get ball in hand.
Play 2 rounds.
Still, the 2 ball reasonably can only be played shaped to shoot in the side, unless you play really good short side to play the corner. Wait, he called this pocket down here, didn't he?
I didn't see it called.
I think he called the bottom right corner pocket.
It's odd.
Is he going for 2-row kickback? Well, wait.
There's no 3 foul here, is there?
I don't
believe there is.
He's not on the second foul, is he? That wasn't a ball in hand. The other guy just missed the one. So he's not on 2 fouls. But here's a good chance to play the 110 and then just snuggle up to that 6 ball. Just snuggle up to that 6. Move to the left a little bit. There you go. If you're not sure, you want a natural angle coming into that 6 ball so you don't have to worry about it. Now just play the combo. Just play the combo with a stop shot. Let the cue ball drift.
Nailed it.
Okay. All right, so we've got a player now on the hill.
Wow.
And I don't know if you guys could hear that. He's got his fan club out in the audience. And he let up a raucous cheer.
Ruckus.
So he is on the hill 7-5 against Nakano. Um, didn't have to be this way though. There was some weird shooting choices in the previous game, in the game before last. Oh, okay. Grabs his chocolate from edges. Okay. Oh, there's the clock. He's got 2:20 left, and Nakano has 6:33 left before he goes onto a shot clock.
This last stroke.
This is also his last break of this year's Japan Open. Win or lose.
That's right.
Okay. Looks like the one ball might cut, but then where's the two? I can't. Okay. Where's there's no two.
Two is gone.
There is no two. The four ball is where he's going to go to. Well, it's not. Yeah, I don't like that cut. No, we're not cutting it. He might bank it. We'll play safe.
I think safety is where it's at here.
Yeah, that's not very safe. I mean, it's safe-ish. So here, just pick a shot. If you're going to shoot it into the pocket, shoot it into the pocket, and let the cue ball land where it may. Don't just spray it. If you're going to play safe, play safe. The point is to choose. Pick one of those in your head before you get down and shoot. You make a decision, right or wrong, as long as you've made your decision. Get behind the six ball. Good shot.
Speed.
Nicely done. This is how you get yourself back into the game. You give yourself more chances at the table.
And he's got a little bit more time to consider his shots right now.
Yes, he does. He's at 6 minutes, and KOMIYA is on 2 minutes.
Kick. One real kick off the bottom rail.
Oh, one?
That's what he's looking at. He called the upper right pocket. No, currently
okay.
bottom right pocket.
Okay, yeah, it's one real kick.
Too far.
And he's not going to touch a ball. Okay. Well, technically, that's a second foul. He didn't let the ball stop rolling. Okay. So the four ball does not go by the 9. It does go to the other corner pocket, so you could just look over that side, roll forward.
Done.
Yeah.
5 is in the corner.
Yeah, he could shoot from this side and go down table and shoot it in the side pocket. But again, if you don't have to move the cue ball that much, why do it? Just as long as you drift forward a little bit, come off the rail. Okay, it's workable. He was a little tentative there. He didn't try for an angle on the floor. He just tried for a direction. I don't know if that mentality is what's going to get you there.
Yeah, I'd like to have more of an angle on the 5. So let's see where he goes.
Well, the 5 ball is pretty close to the pocket, so you can cheat the pocket to get to the 6. But from there, I'm not so sure. If I would have thought he would have gone forward with that to give him a natural angle to get to the 6. I don't know if he was thinking about that. I think he's still got room though. The 6 is not too far from the pocket, so if he just, as long as he comes, close to the head string, or even past the head string, he'll have. Yeah, there you go. He'll have
angle to go back.
Good enough position to come across. So just make it go straight across the table. You end up by the first diamond over there. And you have a natural angle to come up for the 8. I don't think you need to go back and forth. Just back is fine. I think there's plenty of speed on the ball to make it there with just cue ball making it to. Oh, but he's going to do it anyway, which is fine. Good shot. Does the 8 go on the side? Or is he playing short side?
It would come for the corner, I think.
Where's the overhead? I don't see him looking at the short side. Did you see him look at the short side? I guess he's either coming out and shooting it into the side pocket, or he's going to play enough to go to the middle of the table to shoot the... Oh, too far. Oh. Okay.
A little cheeky.
That's fine. This is a stop shot. Shoot it, pocket it with enough draw to let the cue ball drift to the left. It's okay if it comes back a little bit too. You just want it to go to the left. See, you got a decent shot, a good look at the 9 ball. Shooting low.
And jolt.
This...
Go on, Eagle.
He knows he blew that. That was totally makeable. And you see, you got that cue ball farther than he needed to. He was so focused on getting that cue ball across table.
You didn't need to go across very much.
Did he overcut it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was thinking about moving that cue ball rather than making the ball and trusting your shot to turn out the way you envision. Okay. See, he's not making it easy for himself here. Yeah,
Sure,
I mean,
if you're straight in there, you just stop it.
yeah, he's fine, but still, we're seeing nerves.
Rails between the second.
Oh, just shoot it up in the upper left-hand corner pocket.
Yeah.
Withdraw to come straight across the table.
Cross.
Oh, he's on a 25-second shot clock. Is that what I saw?
I think so. I don't think there was 25 seconds remaining on his time. It's probably the clock. But then he hasn't had an extension.
I think he just used it. Oh. That was close. Some couple looking at that pocket again. Okay, so this is the first all-amateur final in the Japan Open. And we have our winner, Shounosuke KOMIYA. KOMIYA Shounosuke. He's going at his posse over there. Oh my gosh. Good tournament to both players. Oh, a little painful.
It's great to see them.
Yeah, a little painful for Nakano. He had his chances. There was that one game where both players kind of went off the rails a little bit. And just tried to get out from anywhere rather than trying to keep control of the game. I thought Nakano was looking good to run away with this match, even with the back and forth.
We just had a little more momentum.
Yeah, I think the jitters on that one game and the recovery, or lack thereof, that kind of got him a little bit. It's understandable. You're in your first finals of a pretty big tournament, the Japan Open, and you're one of the two amateurs in the finals. Still, it's a good match.
Oh,
I'd like to thank everybody. Yeah, there's our audience there. There's the fan club. So thank you all for joining us on this little adventure to the 38th Annual Japan Open. And we'll see you all next year. Thank you very much.
same place.
All right. This has been a blast. Thanks for joining us. Oh, are we going into the award ceremony? Are you actually going to spring the award ceremony? I don't know. They haven't told us they've stopped streaming. Okay.
See that
8-5.